Brands Hatch, Kent County, England. For over 60 years, this grand old dame has hosted some of the most memorable events in motorsports. And if you listen to my senile old man, he'll tell you he won a Grand Prix here. But you know what? He's full of shit. None of that was on my mind as I headed into Druids. The only thing I could think about was grabbing that elusive checkered flag, since the stakes couldn't be much higher. After all, this was it. I was finally in a position to beat Nathan McKane, public enemy number 2 on the Ravenwest douche-sucking scale, right behind Rick Scott. The one and the same who had dodged me like a scorching case of herpes since I had beat him down at Istanbul Park, which is not to be confused for Constantinople. Since then, Scott had vanished, dropped off like a pillhead punching a one-way ticket with a bottle of Jack. To make him crawl out of his hole, I started smear campaigns all over social media to try and berate him, but had no luck. When I went a step further and launched FaceMeYouFuckingCoward.com, that finally got his attention. He agreed to compete, but in his eyes I was a cheating asswipe who got lucky. He told me I was going to have to prove my mettle, and I told him to quit wasting my time and name his terms. Condition number 1, he told me, beat Nathan McKane. Nathan McKane. Ha ho! What a ball-sucking cunt monkey. We might have both hailed from the red, white, and blue, but that's where the comparisons stopped. My track record against him was an embarrassment to the sport. You could look at the timeline and get lost in a sea of failure. Somehow I would find a way to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Like losing my line for no goddamn reason. At the end of the day, no matter the excuses, the end result was always painfully consistent. A barren landscape devoid of victory. One failure after another failure after another failure. You get the idea, but for those of you who don't, after another failure. But that never seemed to bother Tom much. Tom, if you tell me well done one more time without me getting a victory, I'm gonna line you up for a nut shot. Eventually he listened. Tom, don't even fucking think about it. The sting of defeat stretched across the globe. From Hockenheim to the Gulf Approach, Indianapolis to Columbus Bay. Ravenwest had been bending me over for a long time. That brought me to today, my chance to beat McKane and secure a spot on the Open Wheel Championship. McKane had started off in the back of the grid thanks to some gearbox problems, and it wasn't the first time I qualified ahead of him, but I'd never been able to take advantage, especially at Brands. It was always a special kind of a screw job. Try and overtake him coming down Graham Hill. God damn it, Dad, who let you in the paddock? Tom? I told you to keep him out. What do you have to say for yourself?
Your teammate has crashed. They've dropped to 10.
Well, there's a big surprise. Speaking of Graham Hill. Tom? Don't think for a minute I forgot about you dodging the question. I'll remember that. I don't know quite what it was about Brands. One minute you were invincible, the next minute you were having your nuts handed to you with a cherry on top. You think I'm full of shit? Exhibit A, 3 years ago. Was running well ahead of McKane until my ex-teammate Diego Gomez put me into the grass right before the bridge. I banged harder than a 2-bit whore working for a fix. Tom gassed himself, rattling off problems with the car, but as luck would have it, Gomez took out half the field a few corners later. Nothing like karma bringing retribution like an angel on fire. Even running P8, I thought I finally had McKane's number. But wouldn't you know that slippery son of a smegma factory overtook me at the last possible second? Cursed. Again. Exhibit B, a year later. Had a podium in the crosshairs, but got greedy coming down Clark. Daniel Moretti came in hot and knocked me into the wall. From there it all came down like a house of cards. Found myself in the middle of a goddamn pinball machine where the only control I had was left in the hands of physics. Car never even made the tape. Thankfully, Tom was there to offer timely and relevant support.
You picked up some engine damage.
Really? What gave it away? The smoke or the fact I'm not moving? Memories of similar finishes came back like a tidal wave with its sights set on an unsuspecting shoreline. And there, on that now quiet tarmac, I let the rage sink in to fuel my determination to get this shit right. I told you not to go high at Surtees. It was Clark, Dad. Clark. Now it was time to face Brands again, this time with everything to lose. Touring car series, kicking off in the UK. I told Tom to stick with the Civic. It wasn't flashy, but effective. With Nathan McKane being the only thing between me and another shot of Rick Scott, the stage was set. All I had to do was keep him behind me. But you know the saying, Easier said than done. Jesus fucking Christ, that was a rocky start. But I'll take P11 this early. Okay, Tom, I'm rolling up on Isabella now. Gonna take her on the outside at Westfield. You tell her to let me through. Gotta keep it online. Oh, Isabella, you twat! Whose fucking side are you on anyway? You keep driving like that and I'll start calling you Grandma Bella, comprendo? Alright, Tom, the only good news is I've still got Ravenwest in my rear view mirrors. Oh, shit! Field just came to a crawl at Sterling. Don't even tell me.
Only bodywork damage.
Thanks, Senna, for that. I can't afford any mistakes, not today. Where did Isabella end up after all that?
Your teammate is near the back of the pack, and you're 1 second ahead of them.
Yeah, well, if that gap expands much more, I will be calling her Grandma Bella. Ha! Holy shit! I'm right so close to Ruiz I can smell its air freshener. Gonna try and leapfrog.
You're mid-pack going into lap 2.
Midfield my ass, Tom. Oh shit, came in way too hot. No way I'm gonna be able to make this stick. Oh, that ass-tard Ruiz just tapped me coming back online, but I'm leveled out. Riding P6. P6. Jesus, Ruiz is sloppier than a drunk house thief falling through a skylight. Shouldn't be able to swipe a spot here, but... Oh, Moreau, you dick licker! He left me mowing lawn. Gonna have to cut off the corner. They better not penalize me. Alright, Todd, trying to hunt down P5 wheel to wheel with Moreau. Or should I call him Moran? Alright, I'm clear. Up into P5, climbing Surtees. Hopefully that midfield is enough to slow McKane down. Better yet, take him off. Alright, Tom, I got Ruiz in my sights. How's the pace?
Find a good spot and get past them.
No, and all this time I thought I should sit pretty and play with myself.
That's your event rival up ahead.
Ruiz, my rival? Ha! He's a joker and we both know it. The real price is McKane and... Fuck me bloody. Is that Jade Martin leading the field? Ron Martin's daughter. Great! Leave it to his backwoods bloodline to get in my way. She better stick to cattle and sheep. I've got a date with Destiny, goddammit. Getting bunched up coming through Sheen, Tom. Gonna try a double overtake coming down into Sterling. Son of a donkey fuck. More contact with Ruiz forced me wide. Alright, had an off. Still riding P5 right now. Gearbox feels a little bit sticky. Look into it, Tom. Let's see what's wrong with this thing. Come on. Fuck! Transmission's bent to shit. I just hope it holds up for one more lap. Good golly, Miss Molly. Got Timo in my sights. Send me a wave on the flyby, huh?
Last lap. Push up to the front.
Don't worry, Tommy boy. I'm going on a run. Starting here at Paddock. Come on! Ha ha! That's how you overtake a Paddock. Riding P4 right now. Let's see if we can go for a podium here at Druids. I got Frenchie boy Paris on the inside. And I'm around him. Time to dispose of Ruiz once and for all. You've got grit, asshole. I'll give you that. But I'm too close now to keep choking on your dirty air. Alright, Tom, just swooped in like a hawk to take over P2, riding P2. I can't get over the irony, Tommy. Only thing keeping me from my first win at Brands is the daughter of one of my oldest rivals. Really closing the gap now. How's the pace?
Move past them, and you were 2 seconds faster through the last sector.
That's right, honey, your ass is mine. I wonder what it's like for her having a mom and an aunt in the same person. What are you doing trying to overtake at Hawthorns? Why don't you wait until Westfield? Son of a... Dad, I'm perfectly in control. Don't jinx me now, goddammit. Oh! Jane just tried to take me out. She's going wide. Shit, she caught it. Still riding P2. Pops, listen up. I'm sort of in the middle of fighting for my life, and I don't need your senile badgering. Besides, aren't you late for an Alzheimer's meeting? Alzheimer, what? Wait, what's going on? God damn it, Dad, go sit down. Tom, get him his meds. Shit, I'm running out of corners. I only know I need to beat McKane, but when you play, you gotta compete. Come on, baby, don't fail me now. Up into P1, Tommy. Break out the Dom and pack your bags, boys. We're headed to Abu Dhabi. I told you to stay high in Surtees. Christ, Pops, I won.